Check out these awesome Coyote tracks. We're actually going to make a plaster cast of these right now. And all we need to do is place a guard down around these tracks that's going to help hold in our plaster. And then we can start adding our water to our plaster mix. And the ratio of water to plaster will depend on what plaster you're using. But generally speaking, we just want to aim for a pancake batter consistency. And I like to do all of this in a bag because that's easy to bring into the field. It's easy to dispose of after the fact. And once you mix all of that together and have, like I said, that pancake batter consistency, now we can pour that plaster into our molds over our tracks and let that harden. And ideally, we will let this sit for at least 20 minutes. An hour would be even better. We can smooth it over here when we first pour it to make everything nice and neat. But once an hour has passed, ideally, we can start to remove our molds. We can take this plaster out of the ground, and there's been enough of an initial hardening for everything to form together. But still, we want to allow this to sit for 24 hours to have everything fuse together. So we're going to leave the dirt on initially, but after that 24-hour period, we can take that down to a river or even just your kitchen sink and begin to scrub away that excess dirt. And now this is where that track really starts to come to life. Once that dirt is removed, you're left with this finished cast in hand. This is a great activity for kids, for outdoor education, just to begin to know a little bit more about the local wildlife species and even start to form a collection of various tracks. So you can see that finished project here in number 1 and number 2. A great thing to do for kids.